First thing I noticed was that you were not being patient enough in the matchup. You try to force your way into Lutus's zone without really having a read on what he was doing or trying to condition him into doing something. Another huge thing that I noticed was that you were not using Flood at all in neutral. The Lutus would short hop a lot and full hop a lot, just not even in his effective range, just trying to trick you into approaching. When you use Flood, when he jumps, he essentially just pushes into the corner and you can take stage control. It makes him think twice of jumping, which actually helps you a lot in the matchup because now he can't just try and use PK Fire or Zaire as willingly without risking being punished or being put in the corner. You need to also focus on executing your combos. You dropped a ton of follows, which should have been a lot of damage. You didn't punish grabs too well, and you were over time committing needlessly. Please pivot up smash. You had quite a few times where you just run up smash, which, although it worked a lot of the times, it could have definitely lost you percent, or you might not have been able to get the up smash a few times. You were fireballing at low percent at a very unsafe spacing. Don't do that, basically. There's no other way of saying it other than don't fireball at low percent unless you have a hard read at that they're scared of your fireball, which the Lucas showed after the first time that he was just going to tank your fireball and jab afterwards because he knew that it wasn't going to put him into enough hit stun. I think you need to stay a little bit more grounded. He was looking to catch your landings or use your direction against you. Other than that, I'm just going to get right into the video. It was actually a pretty solid watch. As soon as I pull this up. Oh, damn. So right off the bat, I like the fireballs. Tape stall was good, trying to bait an option. I'd kind of like to see, instead of the grab, just go for the pivot up smash. Even though it's at low percent, so you're really not going to kill with up smash, so it's okay to stale it out. By the time he gets to death percent, it should be completely refreshed trying to stale you, and it's not a huge deal. Often, if you watch Ally, he will use up smash as a punish for people catching people's landings at early percent for that reason. Right. To punish, but you drop that up to, you gotta know that you can't get more than one up till at that percent. Right there, you should have had a flood charge and just thrown it out there. Because all you would have done is, at the very least, you stage control. Unsafe fireball, and you punished. Okay. His PK freeze is actually really has little end lag. It's kind of a trap where it looks like it should be laggy, but it's not. But please don't fall for that. Nice. I like the down tilt, but you drop that follow up afterwards. Using your aggression against you. Oh, didn't grab. So what got you tilted here? I know you got down throw outbreak, but going back. You've been approaching a lot of times in the air. You like to push a button on his trying to land on him with aerials. You need to mix it up a little bit more. That's why he tapped on trying to dash, pivot grab, or in this case just recognize that you weren't going to hit him and grab you. Didn't take it though. Oop, touching landing. See, you're really liking the push landing. You probably could have SDI'd a little bit better on that nair, so not to hit as much, but I like the grab. That was actually a really good fireball too. Right here, I kind of think that instead of jumping in the air, that you should have stayed grounded and just try to catch landing and reacted to what he was doing. Is you overcommitted in the air and he got off scot free. Another really good time to use tape, or not tape, flood. Sorry. You're trying to double jump over it rather than mix up your double jump over it and shield more. Good punish on it. That should have been a raw back air. That was a free punish in stage control. So you get punished. He really likes to pivot grab and to bait out your approaching, because you're always pushing forward. He's always expecting you to push forward. Good back air. I liked it. Also good coverage. Nair can cover his jump really well. So if you expect him to jump or roll, sometimes a Nair is really, really good option. Don't fall for it, but oh, he actually charged it for longer. See, there you go. Use tape. You probably should stay on stage against Lucas a bit more until he uses his double jump, or you can interrupt his double jump because it's slow. He has a really good recovery, and it can definitely be punished as Mario, but you just need to stay more patient in it and use maybe flood there or try and intercept where he wants to Zaire, because he has to Zaire in a certain zone. He can't just Zaire freely anywhere. Uppy, that was really good. Good. You recognize I was running away. So again, you messed up your pivot, or you didn't pivot actually. I like the patience more showing. You're not pushing out buttons and trying to immediately go in on them, which actually works out a lot better for you. This is gonna take it though. Overall, there's a lot of things you could do a little bit different that definitely would help. Seriously, use flooding to beat his short hopping in neutral. It